All right, September is Childhood Obesity Month, and of course we have registered dietitian Bianca in the studio to talk about things that parents can do to help prevent this from happening, or if their child is experiencing obesity, how can they help curb this?
Yes, so right now the CDC is saying that 1 in 6 kids are obese, and that obesity is actually a chronic disease. So it's not something that we just say, it's an actual illness, and that children that are obese will become obese adults.
Wow.
So that's something that we really have to kind of take control of now as they're kids and going into adulthood.
Now talk to me, Bianca, about these risk factors. What can actually cause obesity in children?
So your mother being obese, actually being obese and eating excessive foods during pregnancy.
Wow.
Gestational diabetes, which is basically having diabetes while pregnant. It doesn't mean that your child will be born with diabetes, but your child may be larger than normal. And then actually giving them solid foods before 4 months is something also that we don't think about. Of course, not being active, and then exposing them to processed foods at an early age, and then also not getting enough rest. Even as adults, if we don't get those 8 hours and those children don't get the 9 hours that they need, there is weight gain that can be possible.
Now, Bianca, you're all about moderation and healthy swaps when talking about our diets and eating. You encourage us to still have fun and eat what we like, but to do it in moderation and in a healthier way. What are some ways that parents can help, I guess, train their child to eat better?
Well, you really don't want to feel like you're taking food from children, because they're still growing and they need any type of nutrients that they can get. But of course, you want to incorporate fruits and vegetables to every meal. And then there's a lot of processed foods, as you can see on the graphics, that are popular, and we love to eat them, and they taste great.
Oh, yeah.
But they're loaded with sugar. And so the sugar and the fat, contributes to the weight gain. And then of course you have your red number 40, and you have your blue number 1, your yellow 5, that have those dyes that actually contribute to behavior issues and also can contribute to weight gain. So it's great that we can give these options to our kids, but there are some better options out there for them that are probably dyed with fruit and vegetables instead. Getting them involved in the actual kitchen, cooking and preparing their food is fun, and would want them to actually eat healthy. And then, of course, getting physically active and getting that rest that they need every night.
Now, in addition to eating healthy or getting rest and staying active, you also mentioned water, the importance of drinking a lot of water.
Yes, that is correct, for adults and children. And a lot of times we love the taste of a sweet drink, right? But of course, it has a lot of sugar. And our body really needs water, again, to control our body temperatures and to just pretty much control everything in our body. So water is very important on a daily basis.
All right, well, thank you so much, Bianca, for joining me on set. Of course, we're going to have you on again in the next half hour to talk more about Childhood Obesity Month and how parents can help give a healthier lifestyle for their children. We'll be right back.